Is leasing right for you? Well, to understand leasing, you must first understand how to purchase a vehicle. When you're purchasing a vehicle, it's usually over a 5 or 6 year loan, and you need to keep that car for at least 5 or 6 years. The longer you own the car, the better asset it was to you. Now, if you often purchase new cars and turn them in within 3 to 5 years, leasing is probably right for you. And why is that? Well, when you purchase a car, the deepest and the harshest depreciation is within the first couple of years. And there's no true way of telling you how much it's going to depreciate. When you get a lease, it's predetermined what that depreciation is going to be. For instance, if you're looking at a $20,000 car and you're going to lease it, the manufacturer deemed that that car is going to be worth $12,000 when you return it. So at the end of the lease, you spent $8,000 over the term. $8,000 divided by the 36 months is your monthly payment. And at the end of the lease, you can walk away. It's worth $12,000 to the manufacturer. You have the opportunity to buy it at that price if you'd like. For example, if you turn a vehicle in and it's a hot car and the car's now worth $15,000, well, you have the option to buy it for $12,000 and you have that positive equity of $3,000. Suppose the car wasn't as good as you thought it'd be and they sold way too many. Now it's a saturated vehicle and the car's only worth $9,000. Well, you still get to turn it in at that agreed price. And now the manufacturer takes that $3,000 hit instead of you. If you would have purchased that car, you would have been taking that $3,000 hit. With leasing, at the end of the term, you get the option. Well, do I like it a lot? I'll buy it. If I don't, well, you can get something else. Leasing is also great because during the duration of your lease, your car is always under manufacturer's warranty, usually. Usually leases are 12,000 miles a year for 3 years, and that keeps you underneath manufacturer's warranty. Leases are great because they give you a low payment and a low term. That way you can get into something new that you like rather quickly. Also, leases can be configured in many ways. Often in advertising, you'll see money down. Well, you can bring nothing to the table or more to the table. Whatever you bring is just helping lower your monthly payment. Also, mileage requirements. Some leases, 10,000 miles, 12,000, 15, 18, up to 25,000 miles a year. Now, leasing has a bad rap because people drive too much and then they turn it back in. Well, those harsh penalties have been done. That's a thing of the 80s, and it kind of has a stigma now. Now we're in the 2010. The manufacturer takes care of the customers. Mileage penalties are not as stiff as they used to be. And like I said, you can build your lease to whatever mileage you predict you're going to be driving. If you have any more questions, give me a call at 330-324-2113. 330-324-2113. Any questions about leasing, I'd be more than happy to answer.